Welcome back to the battlefield, my warriors. This is Dark Son of Legend playing Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. When we last left off, we finished the fight between Naruto and Sasuke with their reunion from the first half of Shippuden, and we're continuing on. We have 3 episodes left. We have 3 episodes left of the Ninja Timeline, then we have 1 final episode left for the fragment, just so you guys know what's ahead. Anyway, let's get into this. I don't know why I say that so fast. Anyway, Asuma's squad moves out. After returning from the mission, Naruto began training with Kakashi to develop a new jutsu. Meanwhile, Akatsuki began an invasion at the edge of the Land of Fire. Tsunade sent a squad led by Asuma out to stop the immortal duo, Hidan and Kakuzu. They rushed to the scene, but... Alright. And they don't go into detail on that, really... Well, they obviously do in Storm 2, but obviously not in the summary. They don't go into detail as to what makes this duo immortal. They're kind of immortal, not completely, but close. Hidan actually gets immortality from his religion, which is like believing in this god called Jashin. I consider it more of a demon kind of god. I don't really know if it matters much whether you call it a demon or a god or a demon god or whatever, but pretty much like a demon god, all about massacre and genocide and all that kind of stuff, so yeah, like his belief in Jashin gets him immortal, and his fighting style is actually where he gets his opponent's blood and then he eats it, and he goes into a new form where he actually puts a curse on the person that he he puts a curse on the person that he stole blood from, and since he's immortal, he can inflict pain, inflict injuries on him anywhere, even fatal ones. Like he could stab himself through the head or the heart or whatever and be okay. And what happens is when he's in the cursed mode, what pain he goes through is shared with his opponent. So yeah, he pretty much just stabs himself and makes everybody else feel miserable. And Kakuzu, he has 5 hearts, which, as you can see there, the little mask thing. He actually has 4 of those, and he has 5 hearts, 1 for him and 4 for each of the masks. So you have to kill him 5 times. You have to actually use up all of his hearts before you can kill him. And each of the hearts allows him to do a different style. Like the 4 masks, I don't remember what they are. Let's see. Water, fire, lightning, and wind. Yeah, okay. So Kakuzu himself is earth style, and the masks account for the other 4 styles. And when he loses a heart, he can actually take them from his opponent, obviously killing them in the process, and put them back either into himself or the masks. And depending on what opponent's chakra nature is, what they can use depends on like whether it actually works or not. So say if he needs a heart for his fire mask and he takes like a water style user's heart, then it wouldn't work. So yeah, he needs to do that. And on top of that, he also has, hold on, I'll continue later, Shikamaru's plan. Although Asuma fought well against the Akatsuki, a momentary opening gave Hidan the opportunity to take him down. Having lost his master, Shikamaru Nara formed a squad with Kakashi and set out to avenge Asuma. Following a meticulous plan, they managed to separate Hidan from Kakuzu. Alright, so anyway, and Kakuzu also is he's has a whole bunch of tentacles or sewing strings or whatever inside of his body, so he can actually detach his body parts, or to an extent, he can extend them a long way. And not only can he say grab you from the other side of the battlefield and choke you to death, which he does do in the anime, Um, not only can he do that, but he can also actually use it to stitch people up. So when Hidan and Kakuzu are together, what they actually do is Hidan like goes all out and just is like battling recklessly, and Kakuzu uses like his superpowered jutsu to hit the opponent while Hidan's distracting them. And since Hidan's immortal, he doesn't have anything to worry about, and since Hidan's going all out and like going crazy, then the person won't have a chance to counter Kakuzu's moves. So what happens is, that's what happens, like, they do that, and if Hidan does happen to lose a limb or here or there or whatever, then Kakuzu just sews him back up. So how they separated them here in this battle, where Hidan's alone and Kakuzu is alone with the other people, that's actually a really big deal, because it makes their chances so much better. Because like I said, you can kill Kakuzu. Hidan is truly immortal, but you know, if you sever his head or chop him into little pieces and stuff, he's done. You know, like there's not much that a leg and a head can do. So even though he won't die, if you can immobilize him, then he's done too. So it gives them so much greater, such a greater chance at pulling this off. If only I had. Oh no. What? We can do this. Might take a little bit, but we can. Oh. Come on. Come on, Hidan. We can do this. We just need your cooperation. Oh, no. That's not good. Finally, there we go.
I've been entrusted with the king, and I will protect it. That's your grave.
Yep, and so that's how Shikamaru finishes off Hidan. He leads him off, Hidan being all hot-headed. I don't know why I just try to say things so fast. There's really no reason to. But anyway, so Shikamaru leads off Hidan after him being like all hot-headed and stuff. And he had that plan to like wrap him up in paper bombs and make him explode, and like buried him in a hole, pretty much a really deep hole, so there was absolutely no chance that Hidan was getting out. And then all that was needed was to defeat Kakuzu, but Kakuzu was a much more dangerous foe, as you'll soon see. It's even better represented in the actual Storm 2 playthrough. I'm not trying to sound like a broken record here or anything, but you know, I am doing a playthrough. I'll get to that point eventually. The might of the Rasen Shuriken. While Shikamaru confronted Hidan, Kakashi fought a fierce battle with Kakuzu. Kakashi fought purely defensively against Kakuzu's blistering attacks. As the struggle grew more and more frantic, a gust of wind hit the battlefield. It was Naruto, fresh from training, with a brand new jutsu. Yep. This is where the Rasen Shuriken has originated during the storyline. Pretty awesome when it first happened. I was a little disappointed though at the end, because the drawback was that with Naruto like having to be right there when like, you know, he couldn't throw it at first. He had to be right there when he hit it, just like the regular Rasengan. And the way that it attacks, like the Rasen Shuriken attacks, is... Ooh, I thought I had the dodge there. I mean, substitute. But the way it attacks is it actually has like microscopic attacks where it hits the chakra network and like on a cellular... There we go. Cellular level, instead of like just a normal attack. And when the chakra network is severed, it's hard to recover, and you could never be a ninja again. That is, if the jutsu doesn't even kill you. And so Naruto only gets hit in the arm with it when he does it, but it still severs his chakra network, and it was a dangerous move. Like, if Naruto ever did it again, he may have never been able to recover. So even though the jutsu was awesome when it happened, when I heard that drawback, I'm like, well, that sucks. And the jutsu actually never made an appearance again until when Naruto was training to become a sage. And I won't spoil too much as to what happens there, but, you know, it gets better, thankfully, so. I don't have a substitution, I think. Yeah, we did it.
Did you see that? That's my new jutsu.
I'm not trying to spoil too much for you guys, but I feel like I have been in, like, the past 2 episodes, so I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to give a little bit more of an explanation, but at the same time, I want you guys to actually, you know, see the events unfold for yourselves, whether that be in my playthrough of Storm 2 or whether that be in the manga and anime. Most of you may already be familiar with the Naruto storyline, either a little or a lot, so hopefully it's not too bad, but, you know, I still don't want to be that guy who just, like, starts shooting off these spoilers here and there. I don't want to be the guy that says, oh, Dumbledore dies at the end of Harry Potter book, what was it, 6? Yeah, Half-Blood Prince. And I'm sure every one of you in the whole entire world, whether you read the book or not, has been spoiled on that by now. Because, like, and when I was in high school, like, nobody would shut up about it. Like, between going from one class to the next in high school for the first 2 weeks after the book came out, I would, like, hear 5 separate occasions between one class to another, like, oh, Dumbledore dies, Snape kills him, blah, 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 blah. Just, like, no, stop it. You're so bad at this. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry for my awkwardness. But anyway, if you like the video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah, excuse me. I need to stop coughing, and I need to stop stumbling over my words. Anyway, I will see you next time.